Hello, my name is Jamie Irvin. I'm the host of the Heavy Duty Parts Report, and today we are continuing our video series really focused on sales and marketing fundamentals for heavy duty parts companies. In video 1 and 2, I introduced you to my first two rules. Well, rule number 1 and rule number 2. And that is, don't talk about you and yourself, and don't talk about your product's features and benefits. Instead, talk about your customer, talk about their problems, and deepen their understanding of the economic impact of that problem. The third step in the sales process, the marketing framework that I use with heavy duty parts companies all the time, is to now move beyond just talking about the customer and to help the customer to self-select your solution. So that's rule number 3. Use your competitors to help your customers self-select your company, your solution. Now, how do you do that? Well, a lot of sales training that I took in the past, it was always recommended to never talk about your competitors. Other training I took said if a competitor's name is brought up, don't be disparaging about your competitor. And well, I never want to encourage anybody to, be cruel, unkind, dishonest about a competitor. The reality is your competitor does things in a certain way, and that aligns them with a certain kind of customer. And you do things with your company in a different way, and that better aligns you with other customers in the marketplace. So, what I want to encourage you to do is I want you to explain to the customer that you understand who they are, you understand the problems they're facing. You've demonstrated the economic impact of this problem. And this is motivating them to consider taking your solution. The next step is to talk about your competitors' activities in general terms and explain to them why this problem that we've been talking about is so hard to solve. And explain to them how your competitors try to solve the problem and the things that they do. And explain to the prospect that if this is appealing to you, then you should go do business with those people. But this is how we've solved the problem. This is the way we've approached solving the problem. And there's a good reason that we do it this way. It's very hard to solve this problem. Many people have tried. Not everyone's been successful. Here's how we've been successful. This is what it does for the people who buy our solution. And this is the kind of company that you would need to be in order to want to accept this solution. This is a very, very powerful technique, and it can be done both in the sales presentation. You can embed it into your pitch deck. You can also put it directly into your marketing. And this has an interesting effect in people's minds. As they're listening, they say, okay, so as I've listened to this presentation, this salesperson or this marketing piece has explained to me which kind of customer this solution is for, how big the problem is, the economic impact of the problem, and now it's showing me that if I want to solve it in a specific way, it's not an easy problem to solve, and if I want to solve it in an easy or a specific way, I should go with this company over that company. And in their minds, they have self-selected your solution, or they've selected the other solution. And you know what? That's a good thing, because that helps you to avoid nasty conversations about price concessions and trying to do business with someone that's not aligned with the way that you do business. You want those types of customers who value what your competitors do more than the way that you do it. You want them to go over there, because doing business with them is not going to be as profitable. You want to free up all of your time to do business with the people who care about the things that you care about and who align themselves on their own with the way that you do business. And this is how you communicate that in your sales and marketing. My name is Jamie Irvin. I'm the host of the Heavy Duty Parts Report. This is a 5-part series all about sales and marketing fundamentals for heavy duty parts companies. If you'd like to make sure that you get all the videos, go over to heavydutypartsreport.com and subscribe, and that way you'll get access to all of our content. Thank you so much for tuning in and listening to our weekly interviews, to these videos that we're doing. We'll talk to you very soon. Bye. You can watch our next video. Make sure to click the like button, write a comment, and don't forget to subscribe.